Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Abe Crystal here with a beautiful fresh looking face as usual. If you are coming across my channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. You're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back as well. So sequel to my previous videos that I did about the performance of Miss World Nigeria, and what happened. Now I'm following up with my video on Miss Supranational Nigeria. Okay, so guys, we're going to be having spectacular representative in Miss Supranational this year. Miss Supranational is taking place in July, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Yes, I think it's July, because as we speak now, I think about 50 participants have been elected or have been chosen, from different countries so far. And I think that before them, we're going to have more participants. Okay, Miss Supranational has really grown on me, because for the past 3 years, I've been following it back to back. I feel like it's a pageant that comes up with a lot of surprises too, and a lot of events. They have sub events leading to the finals day, and I love the event. Miss Supranational is all about elegance, beauty, the body, the brains. It's all encompassing. I love Miss Supranational because I like the way the pageant is being held. The events, the pageants, and all that. I just love it. This year we're going to be having a spectacular representative. Yes, the person of Sectra Omosede Okundaye. I'm going to put his pictures on the screen, of course, as usual, so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so she's a very, very great speaker. She's very eloquent. She was born and bred in the United States of America. That's USA. Yeah, so she's an eloquent queen. Even back there in Miss Universe Nigeria, where she was picked as our representative, she was just a clear winner for me in the top 5 Q&A. She ate the questions. She gave a spectacular answer. Okay, and when she was chosen as our representative to Miss Supranational, I was so elated. This is the lady that she has prepared for a very long time to be on the pageant scene. In Miss Universe Nigeria, you will see that she was one of the most prepared candidates for that pageant. I loved everything about her. I loved her gown. I loved her presentation. I loved her eloquence. She was just like a total package in Miss Universe Nigeria. Okay, so when she was chosen as our representative to Miss Supranational, I wasn't surprised at all. I knew that she was our best bet to get that crown. Okay, to make the cut at Miss Supranational. Yeah, so she has been preparing. I'm going through her page on Instagram. I'm seeing that she has been preparing a lot, and I feel like with her international exposure, I know that she's going to bring back the crown to Nigeria. Okay, yes, and I'm going to be talking about a particular event or a particular segment that I think we need to work on. I talked about it in my previous video where I talked about Miss Universe Nigeria, and I talked about not having enough time to prepare. Of course, she has enough time to prepare, and also our choice of gown should change, because we have a lot of designers here in Nigeria that can do the job. We have Vicky James, we have other designers, we have Franco Shodi, we have a lot of designers here that can do the job. Those are the designers that I feel like I've seen their work, and I know that these designers, they are capable of designing gowns for our representatives. So I feel like her choice of gowns is very, very important in terms of, apart from the eloquence, apart from the overall preparations. I think choice of gown should be put into consideration, because I see that a lot of Nigerian representatives, I don't know what is happening to their choice of gown. It doesn't really resonate with me. I don't really like the final pick of the gown that they choose for the international events. All right, so I feel like this is the time for her to do a lot more in terms of the gowns that she's going to be wearing, okay, for the various events. You guys know that Miss Supranational have a lot of events. They have a lot of events leading to the finale, but I feel like her finale gown, should be spectacular. All right, the gown she wore at Miss Universe Nigeria was the best for me. I don't know why. I don't know if she won. I think she won the best in evening wear. I will go back and check if at all, or whatever the award that she won. I'll put it on the screen. But I think that she won the best gown, if I'm not mistaken, because her gown was just I think it was made by a Filipino designer. I think it was designed, but it was actually Yes, I think it was designed by a Filipino, and you know, Philippine no designers are the best. You know, they are the best in pageantry. Like they know, they put in their best. Like pageantry is like a business to them, so they don't joke with pageantry in the Philippines. So I think that if we are to go with pageant coaches, I think we should go with the pageant coaches in the Philippines, because they know what it is to participate in beauty pageants. They take it as a business. Like they are so passionate about pageantry in the Philippines, and I feel like a lot more of our queens should try to get pageant coaches from the Philippines, because I think that's where we're going to, that will be the game changer, because we have a lot of beautiful representatives, we have eloquent speakers. I don't know why we don't, we're not like a force to be reckoned with when it comes to pageantry here in Africa, because look at the likes of South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, Namibia, Botswana. Nigeria has been there before. Like they've been like a veteran in this pageant industry here in Africa. Like Nigeria has been like a powerhouse. Like they in fact they are the powerhouse. But as it is right now, Nigeria is slightly, I don't know if they are really they're no longer the powerhouse in Africa, because of course South Africa has taken over. And recently, I heard that South Africa has, picked their representative for Miss Supranational, and they're going to be going with their representative in Miss Universe, Brioni Govenda. Like seriously, when I saw this a few days back, I was so elated, and I felt like South Africa, they have another strong representative in Miss Supranational, guys. Like if you've seen Brioni, you know what I'm talking about. Brioni is like she's like a dream. Like she's like a goddess. Like she presented South Africa very well in Miss Universe, and I think that she's going to do spectacular in Miss Supranational. But that's not why I'm here. That's not why I'm doing this video, because I'm specifically doing this video for Miss Supranational Nigeria. Okay, so she's another strong candidate for me, and she's a spectacular representative, a very eloquent speaker. But I feel like this is the time that we need to do what we need to do before the event starts. Okay, of course we have from now to July, but there's no much time again. If you look at it already, this April, May, June, we just have like roughly 2.5 months to prepare. So I think that by now she should be putting finishing touches to her design, her gowns and all that, so that by the end of the day it will come out spectacular, not what we had in Miss Universe and Miss World. Okay, so I feel like this is the time for her to come up with something nice. If possible, she should change her pageant coach. I don't know who her pageant coaches are. I think that she should get coaches from the Philippines. Of course, she has international exposure, being the fact that she grew up in the USA. Okay, so I think that she has also, this is not the first time she's participating in pageantry. Okay, she has been in pageantry back then in the US, so I feel like she has a lot more exposure. All right, so fingers crossed, I'll be following her journey here on YouTube. I'll be following her journey, giving you guys her updates on her journey. But I'm just trying to like tell you guys what I think, and what I think that our representative should be doing right now, because of course these are the times, these are more times that we need to get what needs to be fixed done beforehand, because I know that definitely we are going to take a place in Miss Supranational this year. All fingers crossed. Like I am hoping that Sectra will do us proud at Miss Supranational this year. So guys, please, if you don't subscribe to my channel, this is the best time to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell notification button beside subscribe button to get notified whenever I post new videos here on my channel. So guys, my next video coming up very soon. Take care. Bye.
We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally.